Today's Black History podcast features Herman Ogletree, a living civil rights trailblazer. Greyhound bus lines and the Freedom Riders of 1961 will forever share a common bond. The buses were bombed, and Freedom Riders endured unspeakable violence as they were attacked by angry mobs attempting to thwart efforts to remove racial transportation barriers. Years later, in 1964, the same year President Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act into law declaring segregation illegal, Herman Ogletree Sr. became the first black Greyhound bus driver in the Southeast region. A native of Birmingham, Alabama, he trained in Atlanta, Georgia, and was temporarily relocated by the company to Cincinnati, where he began his career. As his hometown still resisted integration, he would spend the next 5 years in Louisville, Kentucky, before returning to Birmingham, where he would retire after 37 years of service. Early in his career, he recalls encountering more resistance from fellow white drivers than from passengers.
William S. Pritchard, a leading attorney in Birmingham.
Substantially all of the Negroes in Alabama, and perhaps in the South, Deep South, have the same background. They were all savages in Africa. Their parents sold them into slavery, or their chieftains sold them into slavery. I have no doubt that the Negro basically knows that the best friend he's ever had in the world is a Southern white man. He'd do the most for him, always has, and will continue to do it.
During his time in Kentucky, the civil rights battle was in full swing as the Bloody Sunday March on Selma became a visual symbol of the voting rights movement, and 3 key advocates were assassinated: Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, and President John F. Kennedy. Strained labor relations at Greyhound led to 3 strikes during driver Ogletree's tenure. Through it all, and to this day, he remains a staunch union supporter.
I'm a believer and a strong supporter of all unions.
Today, at 71 years of age, he is like a father to me. He walked me down the aisle on my wedding day and can be found riding a bike in the cul-de-sac with my son Nathan and enjoying the sand with my daughter Joy. I'll be sure to teach them about the sacrifices that Pawpaw and others like him have made to ensure brighter futures for us all. Mr. Herman Ogletree Sr., a living civil rights trailblazer.